All right. Anyway. All right.
Take 2.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Polinsky Fam channel.
Mm.
How are you?
Amazing.
Staying dry?
Yes.
It's a fantastic storm we have going on right now.
Welcome back to our living room in the middle of a, I would say hurricane, but
No,
it's
it's
not
a
really a
tropical
hurricane.
storm. It's just a thunderstorm.
It's a rainstorm.
It's not even. Yeah, it's a rainstorm. It's not even lightning.
Us Floridians are used to it.
Yeah, but it's been an interesting day. Been inside with the boys all day. I think we all almost killed each other, so that was fun.
Yeah. It's
Take
fun,
your kids outside.
Fun for you. I mean,
as much as they can. No, even still, I felt it a couple times.
Yes. Very short fuses on everybody when this happens.
Yeah.
But I'll probably take them out like in the rain because it's supposed to rain all day.
As long as there's no lightning.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
We'll go run.
I mean, that's 400 times today, but it was also like 40, 50 mile per hour winds.
They'd get blown away.
Yeah. I mean, we got out of the car and Brent was freaking out. He just stood still, so.
Froze. He freezes in those moments.
He's like, if I don't move, it's not going to get me. So I was like, all right, I accept that. I get it.
Crazy.
Yeah, so what do you want to talk about?
Them.
Family?
Yeah,
kids,
family.
life?
Why not? And our mindset around family. Because most people think we're totally weird and totally crazy.
Yeah.
So, especially when he mentions that I want 6 kids. So,
yeah, it's a lot of kids. I mean, I want 4.
Yeah.
But the process is fun. I mean, let's be honest.
You do say that is one of the greatest things about our marriage.
I do. Yes. I've said that. It's documented somewhere.
Yes. Many different places.
Oh, yeah.
What did you say one time? Can't stop, won't stop?
I won't.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. That's just going to go down an interesting road.
Welcome to our real life.
Yeah. I mean, where do we start? There's so many different ways to go about this. Where did it come from? I mean, I feel like people are intrigued by your response.
Oh, wanting so many?
Yeah. Oh. Why do you want so many kids?
So, growing up, I was always like, I only want 2. I'm going to have a boy first and then a girl, you know, like the traditional perfect American family. You know, and then I watched Cheaper by the Dozen. And thought it was really funny. But in all seriousness, I really liked the ending. I grew up with a single dad. So, and all my family lived out of town. So it was just him and I. So like the whole having a big family around the Christmas, tree or at like Christmas dinner, I never had any of that. So when I saw at the very end of Cheaper by the Dozen, when the chandelier falls, but they're all like sitting around the table.
You say the kids get the destruction from me, but I mean, if you enjoy a chandelier falling, and that's like one of the key moments, I feel like
it happens like 5 times in the movie too.
Yeah.
And I think it's funny every time.
I don't know if I could live with 12 kids.
Yeah, that's too many. But half of that is okay.
Oh, it's debatable.
Yeah, I just really like that. Just became a vision of what I wanted, like our Christmases and our holidays and stuff to be focused on, and Easter, and going to church and going to like the service, and then coming back home and having like a big feast, and Christmas morning waking up and everyone opening up their presents and us spoiling each other, and then sitting down and eating a feast together. And I don't know, that just yeah.
So sounds like fun. Sounds like chaos.
It is. Yeah. But we handle chaos pretty well so far. We'll see.
I don't know what we're about to find out.
Yeah, we'll see.
This next one coming up quick.
Excuse me if I'm out of breath. I have like a month and a half left. So
we got like 5 weeks.
Yeah. Well, I have to make it to 5 weeks in order to have the baby at the birth center, which is a topic we will talk about sometime in the future. Yes.
Because everybody's going to love that topic. We're going to lose all the guy followers.
Yeah, probably.
Followers on that one.
That'll probably be a girls only episode.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was like, I don't know. I feel like you're kind of really into that mindset too. The mindset part of it.
Which part? What are we talking about? The birth center?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but I'm a dad.
Well, you are now. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Before that, I guess you're right. You didn't really care.
Yeah. When it comes to guys and pregnancies, they don't like it's the first one, especially after, like during the first one. It's like, what do you want to do? Like, you pretty much have to lead the ship on that one because it's like I have no say in it.
Like whatever.
So you tell me what, just like getting married. Like, tell me what time, where to be, and I'll be there.
That's funny.
And yeah, because otherwise, if you're single or you're just dating, you're not focused on having kids.
Yeah, that's true. That was a tangent. Sorry.
Hmm.
What about you? Where'd your big family? I mean, we've talked about it, but these
Have I?
people don't know.
No, those people out there
They
don't
don't
know.
know.
Some of them do. You know who you are. You've
Yes.
heard me talk about this spiel. But no, I grew up an only child, but I have a sister. But we just grew up separately. We didn't get reconnected till I was about 17, 18 years old. Um, so yeah, I was the only child, and I realized how bored. Like, I would just be honest with you, I was just bored. Um, I mean, you have your neighbor kids and like neighbor friends and friends you grew up with or whatever, but you're not with them 24/7. And I feel like there's a lot to learn when you have siblings, live with siblings. Like, you understand how to work with others. You're not selfish. You have to share. So I saw like all the troubling times I had as a kid, and I just wanted to kind of do the opposite. I'm just very like, it's hard to, I don't know, it's hard to explain it. As far as like just everything, I just like being different. So like everything I did, I wanted to do the opposite for my kids, as far as like being an adult and just doing different things. Not saying my mom did anything wrong, my mom and stepdad, or anything along those lines. It's just I always like the adventure of life, and
The chaos. The adventure of the chaos.
yeah. I guess that's pretty much what it comes down to. So yeah, I want 4 kids. I don't know why 4. I think would make sense to go 2, but I think I just wanted a big family. Like, again, our family growing up was very like dispersed everywhere. Felt like half the people didn't get along for the most part.
Yeah, they were
Um,
definitely separated.
yeah, yeah, distance or like mentally, like everybody just had their own lives to live, and I wanted, always growing up, like I wanted family. Like, I would see my friends who had family all around and be like, yeah, that's cool. Like, yeah. So I mean, it's pretty much as simple as that. Yeah.
And I mean, jealousy is not something that's ever been like part of your vocabulary and part of like who you are. But I feel like you take a lot from like what you see
Mm-hmm.
around you and like, okay, and implement that. Like, okay, I see that. Not that it's missing in my life, but I don't actually have that. So I'm going to find a way to have that.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I love America. I mean, we live in a country that provides those opportunities, no matter what your belief is. We live in the freest country in the world right now. Um, so it allows us to have all these different options and opportunities, and because I know there's places out there, whether, and obviously didn't know growing up, but I knew there's other countries and places where people live where they don't have that opportunity, and like they are put in a box. And you know me and boxes, I don't like fitting. I'm outside the box. It was one of my favorite shows growing up, Out of the Box.
Was it really?
We should put an image of Out of the Box right here. Boom, there it is.
Wow.
But yeah, I was like, that's just natural for me. Like, I just like thinking outside the box. I don't like doing what everybody else does. I just like being different. I mean, it's a black sheep of the world. Like, I always try to find different ways to do things, different things to embrace, different things to enjoy. Yeah, so I don't know what were we talking about?
The decision to have a big family and where that mindset came from.
Yeah, so yeah, nobody else has a lot of kids. And you would see like those one or two family. Like I guess I was just always naturally gravitated toward those people that did have big families. I mean, similar to what you're talking about, it's just cool seeing, like we've seen on TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that, where there's this old couple who had 5, 6 kids that created a legacy to where now they have like 20 grandchildren. I don't know. It just seems cool.
Yeah.
To see that, just to see a legacy, and like everybody, obviously it's on social media and it's in front of a camera. Everybody loves everybody, but like I feel like you genuinely do, and that's what we want.
Yeah,
that's what I want.
I really want your mom to have like a lot of grandkids too.
Yeah. I mean, she's gone through some interesting family times. Yes. We were just talking about it yesterday. I mean, you just had a in-depth conversation.
I learned a lot about her
with my mom
that I did not know after 15 years. I mean, which is wild.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more that she hasn't.
Oh, I'm sure.
Told you or I, but yeah, she enjoys being a nana to the boys.
Oh yeah, she enjoys her grandbabies.
But even then, like, so she had me, and then she had 2 grandsons, and now we're all getting thrown with a girl. So it's gonna be interesting to see how we all react with this girl. I mean, you grew up with your dad, so it's like.
I was a total tomboy as a girl.
Like, yeah, as she's a kid. Gonna. I mean, it's inevitable. She's going to be involved in sports.
Oh yeah, and wrestling and all the things that we enjoy.
Yeah, she'll get drop kicked every once in a while.
Probably, and she'll probably drop kick her brothers. I'm sure.
I can't wait for that day.
Yeah,
she just like cocks back and nails them in the face.
We just talked about that today. Okay. One of them's going to get punched in the face by her for sure.
Well, it deserves probably, but
that's all right.
I mean, that's part of the adventures of life. Yeah. So I'm just excited to see them grow up together. Never really thought about it. I mean, it's coming up way freaking fast.
It came up so fast.
I mean, it always does, though.
We also didn't really I don't think it actually registered. For me, it didn't really register that I was pregnant until we started telling people. And that was like 4.5 months in.
Yeah. It was like 3 or 4 months. Yeah.
So like but
that was for a reason.
Yeah. It's gotten progressively longer each kid.
Yeah, when you have kids, it's just like this is life. Like, it's not like a big to do as long as she's healthy. If you're having a boy or girl, if they're healthy, and they always bring joy to your life. So
yeah, so funny. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna figure it out. We figured it out with Declan, and he turned out okay.
Yeah,
it's interesting trying to figure it out with Bryant, but.
I really don't want to dull his shine, though.
No, he's getting better. I mean, I think we're all like figuring it out together. And now, of course, as we figure it out, we're bringing
throw another wrench.
But they always say it's harder to go from 1 to 2 than it is from 2 to 3, and so on and so forth. So Declan wants to help, obviously. So we just got to figure out how to not manage it, but
direct him.
Direct it in the right way.
Lead him in the right way. Yeah. He did really well with Wesley today.
Yeah.
Like reading books to him and stuff, and like, look, Wesley, this is this animal. Yeah. This is this animal. So like.
That's for I feel like it's gonna be because he likes to beat Bryant up all the time. So it's probably gonna be different with the baby.
Probably because she's a girl and not a boy.
Well, and a baby. He's always gonna see her as a baby, like, because this is where these are where their memories are created. Because like. You don't really remember much before you're 5.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Like, I don't remember anything. I remember, like, probably 1 or 2 things before I was 5.
Yeah. And most of the time, it's, like, big things that you've heard over and over again from your parents telling a story.
Yeah, or pictures.
Yeah.
You know.
Crazy. I think he's going to be fine, though.
Yeah, they're all
They both will. I mean, even Bryant's, like, Leslie? Like, the way he says Leslie's really cute. They're good kids.
Yeah. So, yeah. What else do I feel like there was more to it? What was the question again? I keep forgetting the question. We're just going off on different tangents.
Yeah, a little bit. Kind of tangents. But no, the mindset of like wanting a bigger family rather than like, everyone keeping up with the Joneses just wants like 1 or 2. And especially in today's society, like it is expensive to have kids. I mean, it is a lot.
Yeah, it is. I mean, but like, the route we're going, it's not that expensive.
No, that was another big decision, is the reason why we chose deliveries the way we did at the birth center versus the hospital, was cost effectiveness. That for me, in the beginning,
I feel like we can get in, like, maybe we'll get into it another time, but like, we saw what we saw. I was just talking about this at work the other day. Like, there's certain things that happened and that we saw. There was like, we got to find a different route. Mm-hmm. Thankfully, with my benefits through the government, and insurance and everything, like, it's cheaper this way. Which makes it easier to. Absolutely. I mean, that's what we believe. Not to get like religious or anything, but like, we believe in procreating, and I think just creating the future generation is exciting, because you don't know, like, what I don't know, maybe it's just me being super optimistic. Like, what if one of our kids, like, create something or invent something or make a massive impact in the world down the road? Like, it's obviously a hope and a prayer for us, but yeah. I keep going on tangents now. No, I feel like there's no structure. That's another like aspect of like us having so the idea of having a big family started from like silly little visions, like our past, and a silly movie, but at the same time, like, building our faith and really focusing on that and diving into that. There's a whole nother like aspect to having a big family, in like the faith realm. I mean, that's what we're created for. And it breaks my heart for women that can't, that have so many challenges, because I know there's like, we've been so blessed and it's been so easy for us. It just should stop being so easy. Yes. Slow it down. But I mean, I guess we're the ones that fix that. It's on us, like, practice. But my heart breaks for women that don't have that. Or men. I mean, sometimes it's your fault, guys. Just kidding. Just made somebody feel really guilty. Most of the time, it's the women that feel guilty that there's something wrong with their body. Yeah, but then you go to the doctor and they blame the guy. It's always the guy's fault. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. Well, I don't know. I mean, we're not doctors, so we don't know. We've never had that conversation with a doctor. Yeah. But yeah, we just know that that's our purpose. It's, I think, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, I'm not experienced with it, but I feel like health has a lot to do with it. Yes. How do you treat your body? What are you putting in your body? Mm-hmm. What are you doing with your time and stuff like that? The amount of sleep you get. I do wonder why it is so easy for us. Maybe we should talk to our doctor. Yeah, I don't know. Fertile Myrtle over here. I don't know. That's interesting. Yeah. I mean, I haven't been to the doctors in I don't know how long. That's so I don't even know how healthy I am. I mean, they say you're healthy, right? Mm-hmm. I'm doing something right. Yeah. In fact, every time I go to the doctors, every single checkup, they'll put like the blood pressure thing. It's like this new fancy way of doing blood pressure, but I have to like put this thing on my wrist and then put it on my heart. And then it checks my blood pressure. And my blood pressure is usually like 96 to 101 over like 55 to 60. And they're like, is that good? That's low to me. Are you sure that that's like, no, I run on average like an under 150. And they're like, okay, well, I'm just going to manually check it just in case. And sure enough, it's the same literally every time. Every single time. So I've always had like really healthy, it's never too low, because really low is when you faint. Yeah, so what is? Usually 110, right around 110. You're just throwing out numbers. I don't know what any of this means. Well, yeah, because you haven't been to the doctor in forever. I mean, you're supposed to eat good food, work out. But, I mean, what else are you supposed to do to be healthy? Sleep. I don't understand. You need the proper amount of sleep. I don't get that. Yeah, no. Not really. I guess lately. Yeah, I mean, you do. It's up in the air.
It's not awful. I
Too
mean,
much
you
caffeine.
sleep all the way, like through. You don't wake up in the middle of the night, do you?
Oh no, I'm a deep sleeper. You know that. What are you asking me?
Yeah.
And I think I woke up 3 times during Declan as being a baby.
As an infant? Oh yeah, you never woke up. Ever.
I had all the intentions to, but no, I feel like I woke up more during Declan, and I don't think I woke up at all during Bryant. Because you're staying at home. I was like, personally, I felt like I have to work in the morning. You don't have to work.
No. Well, we also came to that agreement too. Like, I didn't purposely wake you up and be like, "Hey, go get me."
I thought I forced it on you.
No, not really. I just didn't wake you
You
up.
did make me go get Declan.
No.
I remember that now.
I did?
Yeah, in the beginning.
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah, it was only like 6 months when you stopped working.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. February. Holy cow. Yeah, you're right. It was Valentine's Day.
Yeah, we're not talking about that right now.
No.
But anyway.
My last day ever.
Congratulations.
I never went back to work. Valentine. What year was that?
2019. It's before COVID. No, it's
2020. Right before COVID. Everything shut down.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I was fired.
You caused COVID. That's what it was.
Oh, I did?
Mm-hmm.
I got fired.
Yeah, whatever. They're not here to listen right now. But
that's true.
Anything else you want to talk about with kids? Having a big family?
I think everybody should have a big family.
No, they should not.
Not everybody?
You should hear some of these people. Holy cow. I don't even... Well, I mean, there's some people that, again, it goes back to, like, they had such complicated pregnancies that they had one and it's like, I can't go through that
Can't do that again.
Like,
yeah, that's true.
Makes sense. But no, there's some of these people that don't... I mean, just the way they talk and speak, like, you don't want them sewing that into kids.
The next generation. Yeah.
But they should not have kids. So we're going to... Yeah. I guess we'll just make up for that.
We'll help redo the population.
Well, only 4.
We'll do our part.
God willing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing my part. I just think of that meme. Anyway. Yeah. Anything coming up? Any future vlogs you got in mind? What are we doing? What's coming? We got 5 or 6 weeks till this little addition.
Ray of sunshine.
Yeah. Oh, Declan's birthday's coming up in a few weeks.
Oh, yeah. My baby shower's this weekend.
Oh, baby shower, yeah.
This coming weekend.
Stay tuned. Continue to follow us. We hope we're adding some kind of value, whether it's mental break from the world or some knowledge. If you guys have any questions for us, feel free to ask.
We'll probably talk about like stay-at-home mom, like the decision behind that, and lots of decisions that we've made.
There's a lot of ideas, but if you want to continue to talk about some kind of topic, just let us know. And we look forward to hearing from you guys soon. Continue to follow us. We love you all. We'll see you all next time.
Bye.